Hi everyone, it's Miss Long. This is going to be a video on working with shapes that have the same area but different perimeters, and we're going to be talking about why. So we have spent some time on this in class, but this is just a little review video in case you need some help. So the EQ is why can a shape have the same area but different perimeters? So I've given us two shapes here. Both of these are rectangles, and we know this because a rectangle only has two sets of equal sides, not four, so these have two sets. If I know that the top of this rectangle is 4, then the bottom side also has to be 4. If I know the left side is 5, then the right side has to be 5. Now, we have talked about different ways that we can find area. We can find area by using our graph paper, which is a great strategy. We have also talked about area, how we can multiply the length times the width. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put some graph paper in right here. I'm going to put it over here to the side. I'm going to zoom in, and I'm going to build or model a rectangle that is a 4 by 5. So it would have 4 square units across the top. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 square units down the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I would finish drawing that in here. 4 by 5. Now we know that to find the area, all I have to do is count the square units inside. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So I know that after counting my square units that the area of this rectangle is 20. Area equals 20. Also, if you would have chosen to multiply your length times your width, if you know that 4 times 5 equals 20, then you have your area. Now to solve for P here, or perimeter, all I do is add my side lengths. So 5 plus 5 plus 4 plus 4. 5 plus 5 is 10, plus 4 plus 4 is 8. 10 plus 8 is 18. So for this rectangle, I can see that A is 20 and the P perimeter is 18. Now let's look at this rectangle over here. Again, I could use my graph paper to find my square units, but I'm just going to go ahead and multiply my length times my width. So 2 times 10, and 2 times 10 is 20. So my area is 20. To find P, I add my side lengths. 10 plus 10 plus 2 plus 2. 10 plus 10 is 20. 2 plus 2 is 4. 20 plus 4 is 24. So I can see that the area of these shapes are the same. They are the same. The area is both 20 and P perimeter equals 18. P for this one is 18 and this rectangle is 24. So if we look at rectangle A, we're just going to call it A, and rectangle B, we can see that the areas are the same, but perimeters are different. We can see that perimeter A has a smaller perimeter than perimeter B. Let's look at these two rectangles here. I'm going to call this rectangle 1 and this one rectangle 2, just so that we know which one we're talking about. I'm going to start off by finding area of rectangle 1. To find area, multiply length times width. 5 times 2 is 10. So A equals 10 for rectangle 1. Now I find the perimeter. 5 plus 5 plus 2 plus 2. 5 plus 5 is 10. 2 plus 2 is 4. 10 plus 4 is 14. So P equals 14. Now let's check rectangle 2 out. Again, to find the area, it's length times width. So 1 times 10, or 10 times 1, we know that because of the commutative property, our factors flip-flop. And if the factors stay the same, our product stays the same. So 1 times 10 is 10. So area equals 10. Now to find P, it's 10 plus 10 plus 1 plus 1. 10 plus 10 is 20. 1 plus 1 is 2. 20 plus 2 is 22. So P of this rectangle is 22. Now, if I look and I'm comparing these two rectangles, I can see that the area of both of these is 10, but the perimeter, P of area of rectangle 1 is 14, and the P of rectangle 2 is 22. So rectangle 2 has the bigger perimeter. You can have shapes that have the same area if your side lengths and widths are the same, like when you multiply them together. Your perimeter is different because of your side lengths. So we can even tell looking at our side that 5 is going to be shorter than a side length of 10. So obviously the rectangle 2 is longer than rectangle 1. If you have any questions about finding area and perimeter and determining which one has the bigger perimeter, just let me know. Bye, friends.